Hey everyone, Adam and Andrew here with It Takes Two Takes. We're going to watch yet another episode of WandaVision. Usually, let's just be a little transparent. Usually, I'm going through and editing these WandaVision ones. I mean, we do a little series, we take our turns, but this time Adam's going to be editing it, and I say that because I want to make sure that I'm humming some Led Zeppelin tunes and doing all sorts of copyright strike related material throughout this video to make it very difficult on him while I'm enjoying some sun.
He's just saying that so you know when the quality of the edit's a little less than what it normally is, that you know not to blame him. I mean, that's all it is. He's just covering himself because he doesn't want to look bad. That's all it is.
Yeah, actually, if you could leave a comment, it would really help us understand quality control with this channel.
And subscribe if you're not already a subscriber.
Please do.
We love our subscribers. We really do. We love interacting with them, at least the ones that aren't hating on us for our comments about the DC movies. But
you've already opened up that door. Don't do that.
We love all our other subscribers. So yeah, subscribe, leave us some comments. We'd love to hear from you. And I don't think we need to go into this too much other than to say, the series is getting more interesting. I mean, the first few episodes were kind of fun and quirky, and the last few have been really diving us into what's going on. And I'm going to call this out right here. There's obviously an outside force that's also in play here, because you can explain almost everything except for the two children and her brother showing up. Those are about the only things you can explain. There's got to be an outside force, and I don't think they're going to do this whole series as Wanda as the villain. So I'm interested to see which episode the real antagonist finally appears. But without further ado, I guess we should just go ahead and jump into this.
Let's roll.
Kathryn Hahn was great last episode.
Okay, let's go.
So last time we did kind of a 90s sitcom, so I'm guessing this is kind
early
of
early 2000s, yeah.
Yeah. I'm guessing this is I'm guessing this is early 2000s, middle 2000s.
This is Modern Family.
Oh yeah.
the jump cut. GameCube. Atari.
Uno.
Huh?
Still in her Halloween costume.
Halloween costume, or just a really fun night. Good job, Vision. Almond milk, yeah. It's the last decade. Gluten-free cereal, probably.
Things are jumping through time.
Yeah, makes sense. The video games, yeah.
Well, we said that last time she probably expanded her powers too much.
Office. I mean, the trajectory they're going, I hope the finale is them just being on our channel doing an episode. That's how we catch up to 2021. Huh, that's interesting. Created with Wanda Maximoff. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, right. He got pulled back in. We got a circus going on, potentially. Oh, we're changing the aspect ratio. You seeing this? Yeah. Oh, Adam, are you experiencing this right now?
I am.
Forget the parenting books. That's where just where you need to go with kids these days, I feel like.
Right.
Kathryn Hahn needs to be in this format of a comedy. I just realized how have we missed all these years with her in this sort of a comedy.
Right.
She should have been The Office or Modern Family.
Any number of stuff.
Yeah. Christopher Guest films, anything. Her cereal bowl turns into a pack of Lucky Strikes unfiltered. So do we have any evidence that anyone has any memory once they enter the hex? Because if you think about it, Monica didn't know, Vision doesn't know, and now Darcy doesn't know.
Right, but Vision has the ability to turn off whatever's interfering with their mind at the same time.
Hmm. There, I was gonna say, I'm waiting for him to do that this whole time.
You don't just grab a woman.
Oh, not wallpaper. At least not till the finale. By the way, where's Pietro?
I haven't seen him since she hit him last night.
I'm assuming it's going to play into the foreshadowing that her molecular makeup is going to have issues going back through this hex again, you know?
Right. I'm wondering what that truck is going to turn into once it goes through.
Good question. She's going to James Cameron right through this thing, into the depths of the hex.
Could you imagine buying that truck after the show is done and just driving it down the street?
I can't imagine having a funnel cake in public right now. I mean, we're in the middle of a pandemic still. And they keep just taunting me with it.
I'm just saying, if you drove down the street with that, you'd get noticed. With all that cargo space, it'd be great for Home Depot trips. Appears to have like maybe 6-wheel drive. Front end got altered a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if the insurance will cover the damage on that truck.
Oh boy. If it was rewriting the truck, what's it going to do to her? I have a feeling she's the reason that was happening.
Very thick barrier.
If she turns into a funnel cake, I'm stopping now and I'm getting one. Can't stop thinking about them. This is how Aaron delivers every line in Attack of a Titan. Cut this out, Adam, but that's a reference. Boom!
Her eyes have changed color. She's going to have superpowers now.
Yeah, what else? Oh.
She's colorblind.
Everything's in.
I wonder if
inverted?
I wonder if those colorblind glasses would work for her.
Very much like a Truman Show kind of moment. It reminds me of. Or how you have your own consciousness, like if one, it's one. Man. Something's still. Something's still up with Agnus. Like, man, I thought for sure, like, that her conversation with Vision in the last episode kind of absolved her of any, you know what I mean? Like,
or unless whoever's behind this is using her as a direct connection type of deal.
True.
I mean, what better, if you're going to observe, what better way of doing it than to, control the person who lives right next door?
Good point.
I love the fact he's got itching like he's just going to scratch.
Right. Scratching.
It's got a microphone.
Yeah.
Where's her boys?
A cicada? Shit's about to go down.
Or the cicada's one of them.
The rabbit? I don't know what's. Oh boy. She's clearly not stopping her. She would have known that she was going down there.
This screams underground lair.
Yeah. Uh-oh. It's Agatha. It's Agatha.
Yep.
There it is. Song. Aha. I was wondering what this guy's story was. Aha.
And I killed Sparky too.
Oh my god, this is great. Oh, it's over. God damn it.
Of course they're going to leave off on that.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. Do it. Snooper's gonna snoop.
Well, you were asking where Pietro was, so...
Yeah, the whole episode he wasn't there, and then he just shows up outside the storm cellar, and yeah, I don't know.
Fun episode. You know, obviously we get, you know, Agnus becoming Agatha, and we get a few mysteries solved. We get some fun times with Darcy keeping, or at least letting Vision know what happened to him. Which Darcy was really well informed about everything that happened in regards to him. So
Well,
that
why
makes
wouldn't-
me interested.
Why wouldn't she be?
Well, between Thor 2 and now, we didn't really see anything of her, so it wasn't like she was intimately involved in all the stuff going on with Vision, and I don't know how much they made public knowledge about his creation or even his death. So
I do feel
how
feel
long
like
has
they're
she
kind
been
of
working with Sword? You know, I mean, that's kind of where's her, how long has she been working with them? What's her clearance? How much has she been researching? I mean, there's a lot of questions about her between Thor 2 and this that are raised, because she was way more informed than I think the public would have normally been given information to.
Yeah, maybe. I feel like they alluded to it a little bit with, granted, now that we know that Agnus is Agatha, it's a little bit different, but I had the sort of, I don't know if it was kind of setting the stage where Vision was talking to Agnus in the car in the last episode, and she basically said, hey, you're Vision, but you're dead. Like, the public knows sort of generally what's going on with, you know, these superheroes with the Avengers. And clearly Darcy is a fan as a spectator, because she is really loving watching WandaVision. She is a super fan, let's say, all things considered.
I get that, but she knew that she knew that the consciousness started with Jarvis. She knew where the body came from, being Ultron's body that he was manufacturing. She was aware of the fact that he died twice, which the only person who would have been there to witness that was Captain America, maybe, because Wanda was snapped out of existence at the same time as everybody else. So, you know, it's just, she was way more informed than, I'm sorry, someone who's in the science community would have necessarily been aware of without being directly involved somehow in one of these organizations. I mean, she has to have some sort of special clearance because there's no way she got all that detail from Fox News. I'm just saying.
I get it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I have much bigger questions. I understand what you're saying. I do feel like maybe it'll get answered. But I don't even know where. I'm just thinking like I do feel like with this show, it's becoming more and more apparent. Two main things that are happening here. One, Agnus is now obviously Agatha, and not only that, but she is an antagonist, which in the comic book history, it's been both, but generally, like, you know, she's been an ally at times as well. So we're clearly working with an antagonist, Agatha. Okay. Right. There's that. And her influence, again, is part of a lot of this, but it doesn't answer everything. And two, like, part of me is looking at this and saying, okay, well, and it's not a criticism. It's just sometimes when we theorize about things, we think about everything that, you know, everything that leads to meaning of what we're seeing or a bigger picture that maybe we're not seeing in these episodes. This was kind of a refresher and a reminder to me that in this episode in particular, at least, Wanda is dealing with her grief. We knew that, and this episode reminded us of it even more. Like it's all about how do you deal with grief. It's in its most simplistic form. The show is doing this at this moment, but I still can't explain things we've asked from the last episode we talked about. Where are the remaining living Avengers? Where are they? Why aren't they being involved? I don't know.
Right. And it, like I said, it's just, I'll be interested to see if some of these, you know, questions that we keep asking do get resolved in the next couple of episodes. So, and you know, where this goes, but yeah, there's a lot of questions, I think, right now. I don't know. What did you all think of this episode? Are you excited to find out what's going on? Do you have any questions we didn't ask that maybe kind of gnawed at you during this? Let us know in the comments below. Like and subscribe as always. And until next week, this is Adam and Andrew with It Takes Two Takes. See ya. Hey everyone, Andrew with It Takes Two Takes. We're playing some royalty-free music, so don't even bother Shazamming that one. We got videos over here I think you're going to enjoy, and there's a button over here I'm going to enjoy. Let's make this all work together, right? Please subscribe. Check out what else we have going on. Thanks for watching.